Shemai GTA chums, the RE-7B thing is on discount this week. Look at the paint job on that. Look at the luminescence. It lime green pearlescent on the Spinnaker purple, I think, if I'm very much unmistaken. So I'm going to show you how much this thing costs and figure out what it's actually called. RE-7B over in Legendary Motorsport. 2 doors, and we have it down here. You're going to buy it for fun purposes. Bear that in mind when you look at the cost. Shock horror, 1.3 million. 1.7 million. Wow, that's expensive. Rather than 2.5 million. RE-7 7B Anis. So what is it? I can't remember. Is it a Toyota? It's a race car. It's a Japanese race car that I can't remember what it is. Too many cars. Spoil the broth. So we're going to customize it to the max to begin with, and then we are going to look at the performance and take it for a drive. Brakes and all that is done to the max. We need liveries. Actually, maybe we don't. East Anglia, is that? East Anglian windows? I kind of like that one, the Pegasus. That was one of my favourites back in the day, but I don't know. This was a podium car for me. I'm going to go without a livery again, I think. Let's look at the respray, primary colour. So maybe we should put a classic on it just to get rid of that pearlescent, the crazy pearlescent. Or maybe we shouldn't. Let's have a look at the metallics. Just see where we can go with this. It's going to get rid of the pearlescent anyway, I think, the metallic. Oh, look at that, bluish silver. Does look good on this car. But, I mean, the rim colour, that is the thing to bear in mind. Maybe we want a bright colour, come on. Because I want to keep these rims. These are the original rims. Bright orange, that looks amazing. So I'm tempted by that, but let's have a look at the yellow. Race yellow. It goes with the atomic rims as well, the atomic rim job. So for that reason, it could be a yes. Could be a yes. Let's just keep going. Come on. We've done a green, and that looks very good. It looks very good indeed. Just a sea green. Don't know what it is. Does that look nice? I think it does. But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there today. Bright green. That looks very good as well. They all look good. Oh, gasoline green. Now we're talking. I've not done gasoline green in ages. So I'm going to do it. Let's select gasoline green. Come on. Secondary colour. Classics. What does this even colour up? I don't know. Is it internals? Yellow. What is yellow in the car? Let's just change the view. Can we change the view to internal? No, it's not doing it. I'm not sure what it colours up really. Lava red it is. Oh, hang on. Rolled steel. Okay, we're going to leave that because I can't figure it out. Anyway, right. So we're going to look at the rims next. Wheel type. What have we got on it? Stock rims. Okay, these are the stock. So we're going to keep them stock because these hopefully are what give you a bit more traction. These are the high traction kind of rims. I really don't know if they do give you high traction or not, but you want bulletproofs. You want tyre smoke, red, well, it'll do, it's fine. Contrast against the green. Right, so brakes and engine is all done, but the exhaust, we've got the titaniums. Okay, there, it's just peeping out the side there. You know what, stock is good enough. We don't need titanium exhausts where we're going. Let's have a look at those liveries again, just to see. No, see, they dictate how your car's gonna look. Shame, we need better liveries, really. Spoiler. Okay, we've got the carbon, but this is a stock. And as far as I'm aware, this doesn't seem to have any kind of traction bonus when you change it. So going from the spoiler, we go to suspension, sport suspension, so you need to lower it to the max. Get out of my way, man, in order to get the best performance. Transmission and turbo and all that is done. And that brings us back to the windows. You can limo them out, you can go for 0, which you'd go for with a race build. You know what? I'm thinking I should go for 0. Let's go for the race build. There we go. Let's go. We've completed it at last. Quite a quick customization because there's not a massive amount to customize on it. And for 1.7 million, you'd kind of expect a bit more, really. But let's talk about the racing, the driving, because that's probably one of the reasons that you're going to buy it. It's not by any means a race winner. And look at those lights at the bottom. This is one of the annoying bits. Lights at the front are okay, they're a bit weird looking. But the back, these bottom lights are the lights you use. Like there's indicator lights above that, but they seem to serve no purpose at all. So I don't know why they're there. Just don't put them on, Rockstar. It's a race car. Look at the internals. You can tell it's a race car. Oh, electronic display, I like that. So it'll give us a good idea of speed, which is not immense. I suppose it's this was formerly the fastest car in the game, but it had the what is it? The engine doodaring. Basically, it's been nerfed, the engine, to stop it from going so fast. So it's no longer the fastest car in the game, obviously. The Krieger and all that is that, and the HSW, that didn't exist back when this was released. So it's a very good car for just driving, not for speed, not for winning races, although, I don't know, maybe you could win a race against somebody who's an Uber pleb. Oh, come on, mate! Wait, you're giving me nowhere to go there! But the cornering skill, so it's much like the S80RR. Yeah, come on, mate, come on. It's making me look crap, this. Whereas this car is really very easy to drive if the NPCs aren't running into you. Because I mentioned the S80RR, the LM87. It's similar to these, but it doesn't have quite as much grip. And it's got the same look to it, but you can put 2 people in it. So if you want one of those cars that you can put 2 people in, then this might be the car for you, but honestly, I would just get the LM87 every time, or the S80RR, because you can win races in those. You can definitely win races in those, but this, it's just not fast enough. It's too nerfed, unfortunately, to be that competitive. But it is nice to drive if you want a car that is, you know, okay, fast enough, but not race winning fast. That's just easy to drive. Then this is the one to look for. And I have actually been driving this. I've had the time to drive it, and it's very easy to drive in the circuit. And just you know, you're going to get consistent lap times basically, but they're not going to be very good lap times, unfortunately, with regards to racing people who are actually average at racing. So as regards to cars, it's quite expensive. But if you're going to spend a lot of money on something fast, then I would recommend getting the Power Surge, which is cheaper. It's an electric bike, and it's super fast in the acceleration. So that is the one fast thing to buy this week. I wouldn't waste. I mean, it is a bit of a waste of money. I got this on the podium, and I think that is the only way to, unfortunately, to win it, to get it in modern GTA, because it just, unfortunately, isn't competitive enough. Unless they change things in the future, then that is the way it is. But it is a very nice car to drive. Anyway, if you found that useful, then do drop a like and a subscribe. But thank you very much for watching and staying with me through the crashes, and have a most excellent day. Check out my other videos this week as well. But hopefully have an excellent end of the weekend, or working week as and when this video gets released. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching. Sorry for the weird thanks there.